So we have an interesting monitor from the people at AOC. We have a dual frame monitor, a dual refresh rate monitor. It's called the U27G4R, and this is a part of their G. It's the King J, back with another video. And I'm here to check it out and see what it is saying. So first things first, I want to go over the specs and talk to you about what is going on with this monitor. So let me go over to here and show you what. Alright, so this monitor screen size inch is a 27-inch screen monitor. The panel resolution is 3840 by 2160 and 1920 by 1080. It's a dual frame monitor, so you can switch between both. And then you have a panel type of fast IPS. The sync technology VRR is G-Sync compatible. Refresh rate is UHD at 160 Hz and full HD at 320 Hz. Dual frame monitor, so you can essentially switch between playing, like, say for example, someone like me that plays fighting games, having a 320 Hz at 1080p, but then at Ultra HD it will be 160 Hz at 4K, if that makes sense. And then the high dynamic range is VESA certified, display HDR 400, and the response time MPRT, which is motion picture response time, is Ultra HD 0.5 milliseconds and Full HD 0.3 milliseconds. You also have a USB hub as well. Meet the U27G4R dual frame monitor, featuring the ability to switch between UHD at 160 Hz and Full HD at 320 Hz resolutions and refresh rates for the ultimate versatility in gaming and content creation. With a fast IPS panel, 1 millisecond G2G and 0.5 millisecond MPRT, enjoy ultra responsive performance and vibrant visuals. HDR 400 and adaptive sync G-Sync TBC ensure smooth tier-free action, while HDMI 2.1 provides superior connectivity. The ergonomic esports-based design offers comfort during long sessions, making the U27G4R perfect for seamless multitasking and immersive gaming. So as you can see here, they show you the 1 millisecond time gray to gray. So this is just basically to show you how it would look. If it was like 4 milliseconds, you will see like a motion blur. Whereas this, you don't see no motion blur and it's smooth, right? G-Sync compatible, you get to see stuff, you know, shows you without G-Sync and G-Sync. HDMI 2.1, the latest standard for HDMI technology, further boosts higher refresh rates and resolution. This not only opens doors for watching content, but also for gamers. HDMI 2.1 enables next generation consoles to reach their maximum performance. So this is mainly to get like the most out of 4K gaming, you know, especially like some of these like capture cards, they require you to have HDMI 2.1 if you want to do 4K capture. So yeah, this is definitely needed. Some monitors don't have it. Some monitors actually use HDMI 2.0. So yeah. And obviously you got the HDR, shows you the difference between SDR and HDR. So this is standard dynamic range. This is high dynamic range. So standard dynamic range, high dynamic range. You can see the difference. The colors are more enhanced. The contrast is higher, and it just looks more, it looks sick. 0.5 ms MPRT, which is moving picture response time. So this is basically for like just more fluid feeling in gaming experience. As you can see, 0.5 ms MPRT. And then it says esports and monitor stand. So, you know, it's got the kind of like esports standard. The one thing I like about this monitor is the display looks sick, but when you actually look at the design, it does kind of look a bit more like it's just a standard monitor. But what it packs inside that monitor is what stands out in my opinion. It says, our new stand, co-designed with esports professionals, allows you to maximize free space for all your peripherals. The base of the monitor is designed to reduce the footprint of your monitor on your desk and even allows you to place your keyboard on top. So that's pretty cool. The stand includes cable management to keep your desk clean. No matter what genre you compete in, we want you to feel like a pro. So as you can see here, you got everything here, pretty sick. So it also says the ergonomic design. Ergonomic stand to maintain comfort and prevent strain during long gaming sessions. It offers a wide range of motion and easy height, tilt, and swivel adjustments, accommodating the proper ergonomics and your personal preferences. So as you can see, there's 2 monitors there. It looks pretty sick. Like it's got that standard feel. I kind of like the design where like the USB hub is on the left. This thing is on the left side or the right side. We've got it here to be fair. So yeah, like it's cool, man. Like I really like the design. The USB hub, they got USB hub on the side, like I was saying. I think it's sick. You got 2 HDMIs and 1 display port. D menu if you want to like get more specific with it. It's sick. It's actually really sick. And then here's like the list of stuff that it actually does. But you can find it on the website anyways, and you can kind of figure out what you want to do with it. I tried out a few games on this monitor. So I tried out Tekken, Street Fighter, and I tried out Marvel Rivals. It was interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really like the colors on it. It's cool. And it seems like to me, if you're looking for a monitor that has like all of these like mad designs and stuff, it doesn't have no RGB lighting in the back. You know, if I show you the back of it, there's no RGB lighting. As you can see, there's no RGB lighting. But it is interesting to see that they've got monitors like this where it's just, it looks pretty standard as a monitor, don't get me wrong, but it is interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it is interesting in terms of like the image it produces when you're playing games and stuff like that as well. So this is no QOLED like the, you know, any other monitors that you see out there. It's kind of like it is where it is type of thing. It does have two HDMI 2.1s, which I think is pretty sick. HDMI 2.1s is the latest technology for HDMIs as well. So if you're trying to do 4K like streaming or 4K like capture, 4K capture on your capture card, yeah, you definitely need that. So when I say no RGB lighting, I don't feel like that's a bad thing, because, you know, most of the time when you have RGB lighting, all it is power consumption. It takes up a lot of power. You don't really need it. So yeah, I think them cutting it from this type of monitor isn't necessarily something that you're like, oh yeah, you know what, nah, I'm not gonna take it anymore. It's just straight to the point, and it's got good performance. It doesn't have no built-in speakers, but it does have a 3.5mm jacks to allow you to plug in your speakers or your headphones. Low input lag mode works on 60 Hz, 120 Hz, 160 Hz, and 320 Hz. I'll be testing this on the games that I have on a 5080 PC. Response time can be selected on the on-screen display to normal, fast, faster, or fastest. There's also an extreme mode, overdrive, which enables motion blur reduction. This is for faster paced games. For console gaming, it allows VRR and enables HDMI 2.1. For people that want to know what VRR is, that is variable refresh rate. All right, so my verdict on this monitor is, if you're someone that is looking for a 4K monitor and 1080p at great refresh rates for both of them, 160 Hz for 4K, 320 Hz for 1080p, this would be a great monitor for you. The price is not bad at all. You know, if we're looking at prices, they're around 300. I think it's a good price mark to have. Oh wait, hold on, I stand corrected. I've just looked on Curry's, and Curry's is saying that it's £279, so it's actually under £300. Like, man, this monitor is ridiculous. Like I said, you got a lot of stuff going on, and obviously, like I said, I played some games. Obviously, I've showed you how it looked and stuff like that as well. I think it's a very nice monitor for your money. You get loads of like, it's not the best, greatest design, and you don't get RGB, but I guess you get what is on the tin, and it is great for people that are playing fighting games like myself. What, 160 Hz at 4K? I think that's pretty sick. And then 320 Hz at 1080. What? Yeah, this is a good one. I've listed the goods and the bads at the end. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below, and we'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.